Again, another dominating performance from the Los Angeles Lakers. They are 8-2 in their last 10 games. I was a little bit worried though, I'm not gonna lie to you. And last night in that second half against the Golden State Warriors, they started to find their rhythm. The Lakers were turning the ball over a lot in that third quarter. But at the end of the night, LeBron James led the Lakers to victory. And once again, the Lakers are showing what they will look like once Luka Doncic is in this lineup, along with Mark Williams. Deondre Hawkins here with another edition of Lakers Talk Daily, presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, the official Native American resort and casino of the Los Angeles Lakers. Skip the traffic. Head on over to Pechanga Resort Casino just off the I-15 in Temecula. Visit Pechanga.com or call 888-PECHANGA for reservations and for more information. The Lakers are currently sitting at 5. They are 30-19. If the playoffs were to start today, they will be matched up against the Houston Rockets in the first round. I am fairly confident if it came down to a 7-game series, the Lakers can beat the Houston Rockets. They're still young. However, and Houston is a team that's still trying to find out their rhythm. They have slowed down a little bit over the course of this month. They're a gritty team. They're a gritty, grinded out team. They will play hard. But when it comes down to the playoffs and leadership and championship DNA, the Lakers got that. The Lakers have that in LeBron James. He'll be able and willing to lead this team against a team like the Houston Rockets. So then we go down. We look at the whole Western Conference. I want to look just at the Western Conference and see how the Lakers will match up against them as far as with this addition of Luka Doncic and Mark Williams. And honestly, there should be only 2 teams the Lakers should be worried about. Sedano mentioned it on the show yesterday. Denver Nuggets, because Nikola Jokic is the best big man in the league, and the Lakers have trouble when they play against the Denver Nuggets. It has been shown over this course of years that Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets have been dominating the Los Angeles Lakers. So you want to try to avoid Denver in the first round. And in Oklahoma City, Sedano came out there. I agree with them. Oklahoma City is really, really good. However, he did say they are beatable. They are a very beatable team, meaning that they struggle when they get into a shooting slump. Their offense is thrown out of whack, meaning that when Shai Gilgeous is struggling, when Jalen Williams is struggling, when the shooting is when their shots aren't falling, they start to struggle in games. Their lack of physicality, they struggle against bigger and stronger opponents. And I feel like with the Lakers getting Mark Williams, how active he is on the glass, and having Vanderbilt back in the lineup, and having Dorian Finney-Smith, and a size like Rui Hachimura, the Lakers got size. And you throw in the mix with the combination of LeBron and Luka, the Lakers can match up at any team in the Western Conference. And we get it. We see the acquisitions that other teams have made. The Golden State Warriors obviously didn't have Jimmy Butler last night. Jimmy Butler is going to impact that team in a tremendous way. He is a bucket getter. He will get buckets, and we understand the whole significance of playoff Jimmy. However, Golden State Warriors lost a lot of their role players, so I'm curious to see how the mix is going to be. But when you add Jimmy Butler to that team, defense, he's going to bring a lot of energy on that end. And he's going to be able to take the load off for Stephen Curry. Because we've seen Stephen Curry has tried to do every single thing for this Golden State Warriors team. Again, though, when we look at matchup purposes and how the Lakers have the Golden State Warriors numbers, I will take the Lakers in this matchup. And then you look at who else has been acquired in the West, and what other moves have been made in the West. The San Antonio Spurs obviously acquired De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox paired up with Wemby. Now you got a young duo in the NBA in the Western Conference. And honestly, De'Aaron Fox has a motor. He has picked up defensively. Wembanyama, we know he is a rising star. But the Spurs are still trying to find their identity. They're at 22 and 2016. They're currently out of the play-in tournament. And we will see if they will be able to get in to that play-in spot, because right now the way their season is going, we're adding Fox late on in the season. Can they find the rhythm? Can they be able to get into the playoff mix? Again, you have to favor the Lakers. I think the Lakers have a strong chance of making it out of the West. And honestly, I was skeptical of that in the beginning of the season when there was no moves being made, when we had the same roster from last year. And then we will see what the moves have been made in the trade deadline. We're getting Luka Doncic. You got Mark Williams, and you build around with adding Dorian Finney-Smith, and then you have Jared Vanderbilt, healthy Jared Vanderbilt. And then Jackson Hayes, now you don't have to worry about him being your starting big man going through. He can go back to his role of getting those little minutes, those little spurts where he comes in with a spark of energy. This Lakers team, they have the chance to do it. I really, really believe so. Memphis Grizzlies, a young team. Lakers have the number in the playoffs. Then you go down. Minnesota Timberwolves, they're finding the rhythm. They are finding their rhythm. But however, depending on how the matchups goes, we don't know if the Lakers will end up being matched up with the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm just thinking hypothetically right now. If we look at that, how the seeding is right now, 4 and 5, Lakers will beat the Houston Rockets. It'll be tough. It'll be a grind out battle. But just looking throughout this whole Western Conference, the Lakers should fear no one. I mean, Sacramento Kings, they obviously acquired Zach LaVine in that three team trade when De'Aaron Fox went to San Antonio. Shouldn't be worried because Sacramento Kings lack defensively. They have no defensive guy. Malik Monk is their starting guard. You got Zach LaVine, you got DeMar DeRozan, you got Sabonis. We understand that Sabonis was a Laker killer. That narrative might have been shut down. Lakers got a good chance to make it out of the Western Conference. They really, really do. And I am curious to see really what this Luka Doncic team will look like when he finally gets healthy and on the court. But we'll talk a little bit about that right after I let my partners at Pechanga give you guys a quick word.
At Pechanga Resort Casino, you can rock and roll, sip and slide, twist and shout. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official Indian gaming sponsor of the Lakers.
Lakers' next game is against the Indiana Pacers this Saturday. We don't know if Luka Doncic will be playing this Saturday. Supposedly, he is expected to make his Laker debut on Monday against the Utah Jazz. I want to talk about that and how he looked paired up with LeBron. If he were to play on Monday, but if he does play on Saturday, we'll talk about his first game as a Laker on Saturday against the Indiana Pacers on Monday. But go in the comment section and let me know if you feel like the Lakers have a strong chance of making out the Western Conference. Please go in the comment section. If you agree with me or disagree with me, please go in there. I will read the comments. I will look at them. I will respond. I'm very active in the YouTube comments when you guys do go on my Lakers Talk Daily episodes. But if I'm wrong, if I'm just flat out wrong, you guys want to disagree and feel like Lakers don't have a chance of making it out of the West, let me know. Please let me know. But just seeing how this is and seeing what they added, I was worried when they had the same roster from last year, and seeing how Rob Pelinka and that Lakers front office paid attention to detail and really focusing on what they can do to win now, right now in this current setting, and then also build off of what they can do in the future. Lakers' chances are really, really high. And we heard Travis talk about it on Travis and DeMarco. Look, not only did the Lakers win the trade deadline, but they won for the future. So we have a lot of excitement to be looking forward to these next couple of years. But again, please go in the comment section if you feel like Lakers got a strong chance of making it out of the West. They can beat the Suns. The Suns are a toxic group right now. Kevin Durant, he was in the trade rumors, and obviously staying with Phoenix, and they were saying that's a toxic environment in there. They wanted to trade Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal has a no trade clause and all that stuff. Lakers got a strong chance. But again, appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, peace.